I'm an urban dad with 2 young daughters. In common with 1 in 3 households in the UK, we need a second car. Nothing fancy, just a common city car, 5 doors, good to drive, easy to park, cheap to run. As luck would have it, there are quite a few options. The Hyundai i10 sold hand over fist in the scrappage scheme, and is still a very popular model. It's officially a few £100 over our budget. We've looked around and found a few deals offering it within our price range. So let's go and give it a test drive. When it comes to being fun to drive, the i10 ticks all the boxes. The steering is light, it handles well, and the ride comfort is enough to soak up all the potholes and speed humps. In short, the i10 does everything I'm looking for in a city car. And a year ago, I would have been going into a Hyundai showroom to hand over my money. But a year is a long time in the car industry. And now there's another option on my shortlist. The new kid on the city car block is the Volkswagen Up. Underneath is exactly the same as the Skoda Citigo and the Seat Mii, as they're all owned by the VW Group. They all pretty much drive the same, but each have their different characteristics. I like the Up, so let's go and take a drive. Test driving is an important part of the car buying process. You can read all the reviews you want, but in the final analysis, you have to feel comfortable in the car. You want to check that the driving position is comfortable and that all the controls and dials are easy to understand. So it's important you spend more than just a few minutes driving around the block. You're dropping a hefty chunk of change on the dealer, so ask if you can have it for a bit longer, overnight or even for a weekend. So this is the base model, the Take-Up. It starts at £8,360. So for that price, you get very few options. There's no electric windows, for example, and no central locking. But you can option those for £350 each. And there's a very useful infotainment system with a sat-nav and Bluetooth and audio for just £290, which is very good value. The cabin also has the advantage of being put together to Volkswagen's very high standards, which makes it the best in its class. On a tight budget of under £9,000, there's a surprising amount of choice. That's even before the Dacia Sandero arrives next year. But the Volkswagen Up proves that for under £9,000, you can actually bag yourself quite a lot of new car.